Hey there, and welcome to another Kidlit Lunch Critique. So today we have a great story from Patricia Rodriguez. It's called Fiona and the Very Most Fabulous Day Ever. Love it, love the title. I'm liking that we're getting set up for something exciting, and I do love fabulous. I don't know if you guys have ever read Mary Had a Little Glam, also a fabulous human. It's a good time. So let's see. Fiona danced in her room. She rocked, she rolled, and sang out loud, la 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 la. Her mom shouted, "That's enough. Time to go to bed, Fiona. Lights out, please." Fiona sighed. She wished for one day where she could do everything she wanted without any rules. As she laid in bed, Fiona thought about all the possibilities of a perfect day. Cookie dough ice cream for breakfast, her twin little brothers as her personal butlers. Her parents could buy her a new puppy. Tomorrow shall be the best, most fabulous day ever, she thought. Next morning at school, her teacher told the class about the night's homework. Fiona's cheeks were hot. 100 math problems to solve. That's just too many, she thought. Tomorrow there will be a pop quiz. Make sure you study well. Fourth grade is going to be a lot harder and we need to prepare, Mrs. Williams said. Fiona could not believe how her day was going. Where's the fun? At dinner, Fiona was extra hungry. She couldn't wait for her dessert. Fiona, slow down before you choke, her mom said. Her little brothers laughed and made faces at her. There's no more cookie dough ice cream for dessert today. Liam and Payne finished it all. Dad said, great. Fiona went to her room. Something was wrong. Her day was not perfect at all. Fiona opened up her art tools and decided to create a new project. This shall be fun and perfect. Okay, I want to stop here just for a minute. I'm liking this. I'm liking the flow of your story. I'm liking the reading. I think your voice is really good. Liam Payne snuck out of the house. Nobody saw, nobody heard, only the moon and the stars. Okay, so they do end up, it seems like this is the same day where they do end up getting a good day in the end. I'm just wondering if some parts of your story need to either be reworked or removed or reordered, because you have a lot of the components. You have the external goal. We know it is to have the best day ever. We know what that is, breakfast, ice cream for breakfast, personal butlers, getting a new puppy, all of those things. So we know what that means to her. The internal goal, I'm not 100% clear on. It could be a lot of things. It could be, just having something nice or something like that. You can kind of work on that. How is she going to grow? Because all of our characters do have to have an internal growth of some sort. It doesn't have to be monumental because it's a picture book. So it could be something as simple as, accepting the positives in life without it being exactly the way she planned. That could be one way. There's a book called Priscilla's Perfect Tea Party by Jill Freestad Tate. That's a really good comp to this because she wants everything to be perfect and amazing and it doesn't work. So she has that kind of internal growth. So that's a really good book to go and take a look at. But one tiny character note, she's getting ready to go into fourth grade, which is too old for a picture book. Need to age her down. She should be around 6 to 8. So I would put her in maybe first grade. 7 would be a great age for her as opposed to being in third grade. Third grade, you're getting a little too old. You're getting into more middle grade chapter book age group. But let's look at this. Okay, so she's dancing in her room. She sighs. She wishes for this thing. So the next morning, this should be the catalyst. This wish should kind of be the catalyst into your story. We're going to get the obstacles, kind of like You Don't Want a Unicorn by Amy Dykman. We make a wish to have a unicorn, even though we're advised not to. We get the unicorn. Here's what happens. So she almost needs to kind of get her wish or somehow get her way or do it the opposite. Maybe she expects the wish to come true and nothing is coming true. So she's like super devastated. And then we have the coming full circle with her brothers at the end. It doesn't matter how you choose to do the plot. It's just making sure that this is the catalyst and not more of the exact same. So we already had it set up that she's not having the best day and she wants to have a great day. So then we have, she's not having a great day, but she wants to have a great day, So it's the same part of the plot. It's that setting and the setup into sort of like a catalyst, but we're not getting into the obstacles. We're not getting into the attempts. We're not getting into the forward motion with the plot that we need to see. So that's all I would suggest is how you can make her dreams happen in either form. Either she's believing it's going to happen and it doesn't, which is disappointing, and so it's leading her to greater and greater disappointment throughout the day, or she makes the wish and it does come true, because maybe this is a type of magical world, and she kind of gets that bittersweet moment, kind of like when Elmo makes the wish to have Christmas every day and it becomes miserable by the end. There's a lot of different examples. There's a lot of different comps that you could look at and you could study, that you can kind of understand how they did their plot and how you can too, to kind of make the adjustments based off of the story you're trying to tell. And that's going to help this out. I'm curious, how many words is this? Oh, it's not too high on words. So it'll just kind of clear it up even. It might even give you a little room to add in some words to be a little bit more fun too. They can be anywhere between 300 and 500 words, doesn't matter. So that would be my biggest thing, because it's like you're missing the middle of your plot, because then all of a sudden we have her joining with Liam and Payne to get to the end, and we have the setup with everything with her bad day, but we're missing the obstacles, we're missing the attempts, we're missing that chunk of the story, the middle part, the part where she's attempting to get her goal in either way. So go and rework that. But great job, you're doing an awesome job with this. Picture book voice is great, formatting is great, it's looking wonderful. Just clearing up those plot points just a little bit. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And if you would like to get your story reviewed as well, the link to share is in the description.